You think he's going to apologise? 13 people. I think he's going to double down. He's a narcissist. 100% he's a narcissist. All right. I didn't see most of these. So I'm going to set the app alight tomorrow, Hen.
I'm good.
That's done.
Is that just the hungry? I am.
Guys, start requesting the box if you want it.
I've been eating like a gannet.
Do you?
I don't know if you know what a gannet is, but basically I just shovel anything that I can.
I agree, Nikki.
I was going to say...
No perfect cancer is coming to the app.
But it's me good. It was nice.
She admitted it too. She never admitted it. I speak to fucking Cockapoo. He's a vile piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Is that just still hungry? I am still hungry. I've been eating like a gannet. I don't know if you know what a gannet is, but basically I just shovel anything that I can down me up.
We watched them all. Right, everyone who's jumping in the box. Did Pearl... She did. She got number 1, guys. She got number 1 in her live pro. So when she does come on, can you please go congratulate her? Morning, everyone. Can you do another poll with will Big FYP back down to Dan? Right, so smiley face, FYPs are going to back down. Smiley face, they're going to back down. Sad face, they're going to distance himself and fuck him off. Number 1 GoPro. Smiley face, they're gonna back him. Sad face, they're gonna fuck him off. $20 people think they're gonna be okay with it. 22 people. Thanks, Jade. How far are we away from popular now? We are 8K, guys. Popular push 8K. I have no words for it. I think it's just vile. I thought EQ was bad, but he's another level. Thanks, Mama G. I really did think EQ was bad, but he is another level. Luke was furious yesterday. He looked like he was ready to explode. Thanks, Ellen. Let's do another poll before I start, and then people can jump in the box. Did he see his 3-finger signal? Whose 3-finger signal? Thanks, Fatima. Thanks, Ellen. Right, let me do a quick... Right, so, morning. Right, this is the next poll, right? Who thinks Dan is as bad? No. Who thinks is worse? Smiley face EQ, sad face Dan. Who is worse? Smiley face EQ, sad face Dan. Smiley face EQ, sad face Dan. It's a close one. It really... Thanks, Black Queen. Oh, fucking hell. Right, there's 800 people in here. Can we please finish this live goal? Thank you very much. And anyone who wants to jump in, you can request now. Thank you, Emma. And no heart me's. You're going to get muted. You're going to get muted. Morning, Stacey. Stacey, why are you not a heart me member? Your live is being displaced on the search screen. That's a bit rude. Not even done anything. I've been nice and kind. This is a nice and kind live. Thanks, Jade. Thanks, Brandy. Good morning, Hayley. Is there anybody who's in the toxics and has backed him who is disappointed? It means it's showing up on... Ah, okay. So what's EQ done worse than Dan if people are choosing EQ? Flipping heck, tap the screen, vote and polls. It's my first day of it in ages. You're making me work. Exact, Frangelico. Is there anybody from the toxic who's supported him who's disappointed with his actions? Let's see. Morning, Jean. Thanks, Alicia. They are both on par for me. I'll be changing my name. Toxic. So, are you team toxic? Are you walking away? I've unfollowed him. Oh, Becky, are you from Toxics? I am. I've unfollowed him weeks ago. He's disturbing. Are you? His mods and followers need to walk. TG, what's happened? Can I have a quick recap? So basically, Dan yesterday, obviously drunk again from Saturday night. He was drunk as well. Who thought first? Can I quickly side note? Who thought it was funny that on Saturday night when he was drunk, everybody kept dropping him when he was trying to battle? Smiley face. I thought it was hilarious. Me personally, in my opinion, sad face. No, it was sad. I've unfollowed him last year. I thought it was hilarious. Right, so whoever wants a recap, he was drunk. He went for Blaster's child who's no longer here. Then he went for Pearl. Then he went for Just Nana. Then he went for Corey Wild. And then he went for our Pearl as well. So he's basically about then he went for Cockapoo. And he was on rugs. Yeah, we all knew he was on rugs when you're going. Oh, Luke, Red, Alex, fucking hell, everybody went for everyone, calling them nonsense, saying that Just Nana's favourite position was this when she was, I don't even want to fucking say it. I can't say it again, guys. They showed the bags. Yes, EMAC, the bags were shown by, was it Elizabeth? His friend Elizabeth? Naughty Elizabeth. And I can confirm it was an Albanian cocaina, probably someone from the Romanian community that gave it him. Albanians do not sell to dirty cretins like him. Just saying. Justice for the Albanians. Thanks, Queen Blessing. Get pinned. Thanks, Lioness. Thanks, Tanya. Right, how far are we away from popular now? We are 5k away from popular, guys. I hope Blaster and Just Nana are okay. I'm being serious. Listen, I'll give you an insight. You know, when I was yesterday, shut up, Scooby. Slandering those Albanians. Slander, thanks, Davina. So I'll tell you about Albanians. You know, when I was going for Sophie Bailey, I was going to send somebody to a house. So I rang my brother-in-laws who live around that area. And then I told them. And you know what my brother-in-law said to me? They said, we would if she was on her own, but she's got kids there. We're not going. He said, sort your differences out with her or meet her somewhere else, but we are not going to that house because they've got kids in that house. Even if the kids are the dad's at that house, that day we go, the kids still have to go back to that house. We're not going to target that house because there's kids there. So even Albanians have got morals. Big up the Albanians. Big up the Albanians. I'll tell you the truth. If I fucking say I'm going to do something, I'll do it. But my brother-in-laws said no, and now they're in prison. Justice for them. Hopefully 2028 can't come quick enough. Why have you took your brother's dummy? Come on, let's get you changed. He thought he would be supported for his behaviour, but it backfired. Do a poll to see if people think it's a storyline. Hold on, let me get Albie a dummy because he keeps taking Mateo's dummy. Here, there's your Albie. Here, there's your dummy. Mateo. Seriously, what? I think Albanians are well respected, to be fair. Well, they are around here. We are very well respected. It's not Pearl. It's not Pearl was crying. Defo not a storyline. Paul. What Paul for pot noodle? Quickly tell me again. Sorry, I was sorting the kids out. All right. Is it a storyline? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Is sad face? It's a smiley face. It's a storyline. Sad face, no. Thanks, Heidi. But guys, can we please finish the live goal? We're positive Mondays. That's what we want. Positive Mondays. We're nearly there. Halfway through. Thank you, Soft Wing. Pearl was breaking her heart. Thanks, Fraser. Right. Let's get these kids ready for school. Storyline for who though? Well, I think he thought, right, this is just my opinion. So on Saturday, does anyone remember when he was going around the app and saying that I made £13,000 for crying and breaking up with my boyfriend on the app? Does anyone remember that? Does anyone remember that when he said that? I think he thought that he will come and do this, and this can be another storyline, and then talk about his trauma, and he can make more money off it. Who agrees with me? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Smiley face, yes, you agree with me. Sad face, no. We're all in agreement. Get pinned, everybody. Right. Everyone, boxes are open now. Come on, guys. I've done enough talking. Bloody hell. And we're 3k away from popular, guys. 3k away from popular.
Hi, TG.
Hiya, Kimmy.
Just a quick one. I've missed all yesterday. I've barely been on the app because I've got stuff going on in the real life. What's he done to her, Pearl?
He called her. She told her to go suck herself. On his Discord, he's calling her a cunt, telling nobody to go support her in her GoPro. Yeah, so he's turned on Pearl as well.
Oh my God. That woman's backed him for everything.
Exactly. And you know the worst thing is, right? I'm telling you now, believe it or not, Pearl has called, when I have said things on this app, Pearl has called me. Oh yeah, and he said Cockapoo is faking her cancer.
Oh my God.
So Pearl will call you and she will fucking kick off. She has swore at me. She has called me every cunt under the fucking sun. Every cunt under the sun, Pearl has called me. Have I ever come in here? You know how bad? Yeah, then mocked SH. But Fraser, shall we not forget, right? I don't know whether Fraser will come in the box quickly. Does anyone not remember when he was talking about Fraser's DV and said Fraser deserved it and stuff like that? Did anyone talk on that? Nobody did, barring Gigi and everyone. Nobody touched it. Morning, Zoe. I feel sorry for her. It's happening. No worries. Jodie, getting in the box because I need to dress my kids. Pearl was begging him to stop last night, ended up demodding him or blocking him. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Sasha. Hi, everybody. Get pinned. Right, a quick popular push so we can get on popular quicks, guys. Quick popular push. This is just a random poll. Pearl has.
Sorry,
Right, Jodie, are you gonna just take over whilst I quickly dress Albie?
Yeah, of course I can.
Do you know what I was just going to say? That's wild to me. Like, Pearl's as loyal as they come. When you've got a friend in Pearl, you've got a friend for life. And to treat her the way he's done is absolutely disgusting, in my opinion.
And the fact that she's been doing the live, is that what she said? She's been doing live pro, so she's not really slept much. She's having 10-minute breaks to eat food, but it's not like proper hearty meals and stuff like that. So she's absolutely exhausted. And then someone so close to her has done this.
Good morning, girls. Jodie, I have a question. How come he keeps getting away with it? How come he gets away with this vile behaviour? I've heard him speak so nasty, especially on women. How come he gets away with it?
Well, people won't like my answer, but it's because when people started putting the toe in the toxic bit, it was allowed, so it's just continually got fucking worse.
Yeah, because I've seen his behaviour and I've seen how he spoke on women and stuff and that, and I just wanted to know how come he gets away with it and it's allowed.
Yeah, every community enables their creator.
I think his mods are worse as well.
Do you know what? He's got some lovely mods who were really helpful and stuff like that, but I think at the minute they're very protective.
Billy, don't listen to my voice if it's too early. Yeah, so they're only doing what they're doing to protect him.
I think it could also be a fact that some people are a bit nervous and scared to call him out because he goes the lowest of the low, and some people don't want to be dragged like that, so they're a little bit cautious about maybe saying something.
Yeah. That's all I wanted to ask you. I'm going to drop now, okay, love?
No, stay up, Laura, if you have.
Jodie, do you know what? I can't be bothered with the comments. It's too early in the morning to argue with anyone in the comments.
Oh, honestly, don't worry. It's flip-floppy.
Yeah, and do you know something? People turn on this app so quick that
Yep.
it's unbelievable. I just can't be bothered. Can't stay out of the drama.
I think people are so invested in this damn app. Like, I don't get how people have so much time on their hands.
I was in Ames's live Topgirl, but yesterday Topgirl was in my live when Ames she comes in on that weighing count that no one really knows she has. And I got accused of calling her a liar and stuff, and she came in yesterday and apologised. And I went, do you know what? This app turns so quick. Too many people go by the comments and they all pounce on you, and I just can't be bothered.
So was it the comments that told Ems you were doing something?
I called her a liar, yeah. And her mod Sophie.
Was it her communities or not?
I would say her community with my trolls.
Right, guys, I'm still not popular. 2K away. And Winetta, can I just say as well, I know me and you have had beef in the past, but I remember when I was going through like that shit time with my bipolar and I was stuttering, you was the only one in Alex's Discord who defended me saying, I might not fucking like Topgirl, but that's not a fake stutter. So thank you. I've not seen you in comments to thank you. So guys, popular push. Jodie, popular push.
I ain't telling no one shit. I've had lack of sleep.
I'll tell them, send your pissing heart-me's, tap the screen and do the polls when they're up, please. Polls are free. If you can't send a heart-me, the polls are free.
Go on, Kim.
Right, guys, I'm off to do a school run. Have a blessed day, everyone. Catch us later.
Bye, Laura.
Bye, love. Bye.
I'm sorting everything out, so I'm doing it in between sorting him. He's back to school today. He's had 2 weeks off because he had a week for his surgery, didn't he?
Fuck me, this is way too early for this shenanigans.
Hello, Francesca.
Oh, hello. This has been going on for months, Jodie. People, you know.
Do you know what?
I'm going to tell you exactly why yesterday was probably more shocking than anything. Right, is because everything that's been said separately on different occasions was done in one fucking day. And then people were like, oh, he's done that. Oh, he's done this and that. And everybody was like, what the fuck? Whereas everything that's been said previously has been directed or targeted at one, maybe two people most of the day. Yesterday, it was fucking everything. And that's the truth about it. I'll be honest with you, there's only been one person that's called everything out consistently, and that's been Gossip Girl. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, I love Gigi.
And me.
Oh, and you, yeah.
Is Gigi all right, Fraser? I've not seen her.
And SB's been doing it. Yeah. She's fine. But you know, what was done yesterday throughout the day was nothing but just nothing short of but fucking vile, and things. It just blows my fucking mind. It blows my mind.
So what was? I don't know anything like about you. I thought that was a Angie thing months ago.
No. So I'll quickly go over it. So when Tim done his unaliving, Dan had put on his septic peg outfit, and I didn't agree with it because people earn a trade off of being psychics, readings, and shit like that. And I was in with Hazel, and I said I don't agree with what he's doing. I think it's wrong. I think it mocks those people that do that as a job. You know what I mean? Regardless of whether people believe it or not. He then come in and started having a rant and a rave and going, you, blah, blah, blah. I said, no, I disagree with what you're fucking doing. So anyway, he then went live and turned around and said, no wonder he got hit. He's a melt. My missus, you said he's a melt. Yeah. Listen, what he said to me in comparison to Just Nana, to all those other people, mine was minuscule in comparison. So I don't want to be that person. Only one person pulled it up, spoke on it, but at the end of the day, it was never put out there like the others because in my eyes, it's, as I said, it's not as big as what he has said about other people. That's the truth of it. And I'm not one to sit on here and go and shout and scream and shit. I deal with things a lot differently than other people.
Yeah, and you'll probably get dragged for the way you deal with it because you're not doing it like everyone else wants you to.
Yeah, listen, anybody that wants to deal with that situation, right, whatever way they want to deal with it, it's down to them totally. But listen, I'm not like other people. I may sit there and I'll be quiet and do things like that. But believe you me, when I need to deal with a situation, I'll deal with it. It's the way it is.
Yeah. But you're backing yourself 100%.
Yeah. And I think, I'll be honest with you.
Select a face. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, select a face. The person that yesterday, what was said about Blaster was fucking vile. It was probably, for her to do what she did was it was heartbreaking. It really was. I didn't see it live. I had other stuff to do. It's just life, innit? You know what I mean? And what he said was fucking vile. And the pile driver comment again was fucking wrong. The whole fucking thing, right, was an absolute fucking joke. And anybody that supports anybody like that. And I'm going to say this. If your friend said that when you were standing next to him in a pub, you'd walk away from him, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I'd slap them for it.
Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't do it. So, and to kid glove him yesterday is fucking shocking. And what Levi done, honestly, I respect that guy for phoning him up. He didn't have to do it on that. He phoned him up and he turned around and told him to stay off. He's a vile cunt and no one likes him.
It's just an absolute mad one, isn't it?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Do you know what gets me, right? And I'm not dismissing what any of the big creators have been through or anything like that because it's vile, it's disgusting. I'm one of the people that call it out, even though I'm only little old me. But it's not just creators he's doing it to, it's people in comment sections. It's everyone. And it seems to get ignored when he's being vile about the smaller people and people in comments also.
Kimmy, it's fear factor.
Yeah.
It's fear factor because let's be honest about it, regardless if you're in a box or you're in the comments, people are purely frightened that if you do that, then everything that you've got, listen, you may have shoplifted at 19, 20 years of age, but if that comes out, you won't be labelled as a kid that done, or as a teenager that done something like that. You'll be labelled as a thief.
Yeah.
You won't be labelled as like you've done something when you were wrong as a kid. It's like I'm sure nearly every person at one point has nicked a penny sweet or a 2p sweet, but you'll be labelled as a thief, and you'll be shamed for it.
Yeah, 100%. It's just it's wild to me.
There's 900. How many? 976 people in here. Mods, no harm me. Start muting right now.
You know,
is that like full permission? Yeah. Don't laugh at me because it's going to happen.
But it yesterday got to the point where I think some things were it got to the point where this should have been done sooner. It should have something, but people on this app, if people are gifting somebody, then nothing's going to change because people look up at that person as, oh, they're an amazing person.
Yeah, you can ask me a question, pot noodle. But I get you, Fraser, and I think, like you said, not everybody's on the app. Not everybody's in certain rooms.
Yeah.
So you don't actually see the whole of it.
It's very, it's one of them, and listen, it's not everybody's job as well to be to police this app. It would be unfair to throw everything at somebody's feet and they are the person that polices that person.
Yeah.
Again, because you put someone in a high level doesn't mean they're there to police it for everybody. That is truly not the case.
Yeah, it's madness. Pot noodle, I don't know. What people don't realise is I go and sit in rooms, like my close friends know, I'll go and sit in a room and usually I'm not on the screen. I'm doing
she
a
comes
puzzle
and shares. Yeah, she doesn't. She won't come up She won't come up and sit in the box. She'll come in, she'll tap, and she'll listen. Or she's doing other stuff. I can confirm that 100% with Jodie.
Yeah. So half at time, I've got it on in the background, and it doesn't matter which room it is. No, I've not been a mod for God knows how long. This is what people don't get. But yeah, I literally just go into rooms, so I've got background noise, pot noodle, and then I do my puzzles. I'm a bit of a geek, but I've been in the gaming side. Morning.
I just thought I'd jump in quickly because I've been calling this piece of shit out since day one.
Lots of people have said it, mate, but unfortunately, the smaller rooms and everything else, people have come in and turned around and said, you've not said anything. Well, no, we have, but because you weren't in there when it was said to them at that time, people was like, well, we're not going to watch, we're not going to listen.
Well, you remember, this guy has doxed my address, he's called my kids, he's come after me for weeks and weeks and weeks, and all I hear is, oh, poor Just Nano, poor this, poor that, poor the other. And it never gets mentioned that, he's literally dragged me from day one. He's put my business up, he's put my address up, he's put photographs of my house up. It's just ridiculous.
See, I'm not in like Discord, I'm not in anything. So, like I said, I was unaware of what was even said to Fraser. Last thing I knew, it was an Angie thing.
Yeah, no, it was. Listen, when it comes to whatever level it is, I think the amount of people that's happened to, and people haven't realised until.
Hang on. Can I just butt in for a second?
Yes. Sir.
Scouse pie. Yeah. No, sorry, not Scouse pie. Sorry. Emma, I didn't share any photos. Chippy didn't share any photos. If you're going to try and be mixing the comments, at least get your fucking facts right. I'm sick of hearing it. It wasn't a young girl. She was 20 years old. I never shared a photo. I was sent a photo unsolicited, which I then deleted immediately. If you want to go with a fucking spun-off narrative from a fucking fake awareness, you fucking go for it. But you're talking bullshit. I'm sick to death of people fucking mixing stuff up.
It's.
Can I just say, right? So if you're we're all sat here, right? Most of us anyway. Thanks, Carrie. Thank you, everyone. We are popular 92. Sorry, hold on. Oh, it's a Ramadan. We've got Ramadan gifts. Oh, right. Okay, hold on. Sorry.
Wow.
This is my bipolar, guys. What was I going to say? If we're going to sit here and deflect on other people's bad behaviours, this is why this cretin, aka Dan, gets away with it. You might not like Daz, you might not like, well, I know a lot of people don't like me, but we're sat here talking about this man who has said, right, let me fucking say it, because I know, has said Just Nana's favourite position was this when her dad was effing her. Let's not fucking forget the shit that he's doing. Stop deflecting on other people's behaviour.
Can you imagine if you went into court, right, and they turned around and said, so and so and so, so you've been charged with the unaliving of blah, 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 and they went, well, what about what he done over there? We can't keep going the fact that somebody's done something and somebody's done something else. The whole fucking thing is fucking stupid. It's so... It's sad that it's even got to this point. It should never have got to the point of where it is now.
He called Miss Red and Luke nonsense last night. He said Pearl can go fuck herself and called her a cunt.
She called her. He called her a ratchet, Ken.
Oh look, Ramadan
I think I was one of the first he called a nonce. He called me Turbo Nonce.
Yeah, he did. Very true. Very true.
Ginger. Oh, sorry, I was laughing at Ginger's comment, sorry.
Yeah, he said Luke was in PLM.
What?
Well, he said Luke was in PLM and Comment Cafe last night.
Got chocolate. Yeah. Sit down then. Eat the chocolate.
Do you really think Luke could keep his temper if he was in, like, Comment Cafe? It only takes a little thing to set him off.
I think you'd have an essay if he got pissed off.
I could see phones getting launched all around Horsesfield.
You know, it's craziness. And yesterday was just everything that's been said and done in different sections was done it all in one day.
I don't know how to
Well, he just seems to go for any weak spot he thinks he can find.
Well, he turned around and said somebody in the comments turned around and took their picture and turned around and went, "Oh, you were a fat kid. You should have been abled at birth." In the comments.
I like being fat.
Same here.
I am who I am. I can give two shiny shits.
More cushion for the pushing, that's what I say.
My husband loves it.
But there are so many other little things that have gone under the radar as well. And like I said, that the things that have been about yesterday was just another day of bringing the target onto everybody. It was just not done separately on separate people.
I agree. Thank you everyone for the heart me's. Guys, we do have a Ramadan goal on now because I am doing Ramadan.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
So I think the thing here is that, yes, he has been called out by smaller creators throughout the months and months of horrible nastiness that he's been doing to everybody, creators with platforms, people in comments. I think today, now, we have the opportunity for us all to get together and get this man off this app.
Yes! Hardy Bob, say it louder!
So,
Your block
nobody
says
should
you
be
do it, Jodie.
backbiting at other people. Nobody should be trying to one-upmanship.
Sorry,
It is
Claire.
now getting off the
I'm really
app.
sorry. I'm really sorry. You can say he's hurt, but what about all the other fucking people? How many times are we going to fucking come on this app and then turn around and say it's okay, it's hurt? I'm really sorry. It's fucking wrong. That is not an excuse to fucking personally attack people, to fucking victim shame people, to fucking do anything else. How many times we want to use that excuse? How many fucking times?
Do you know what I'm
She's not on here, Jodie.
Do you know what I'm sick of hearing? Hurt people. Just because you've been hurt, you don't walk down the street and you don't abuse people you see every day. Do you know what I mean? Because if you were to do that, walking down the street, be sure you'd get a black eye. Like,
What is
People like
Claire
Duffy wanting to come up for his side.
What's Claire saying?
Claire Duffy stood by him for fucking weeks now.
Yeah.
Can I ask what Claire's saying? Can I ask what she's saying? In the fact that
she said, come on guys, he's
to him.
hurt. He crashed out, for fuck's sake.
are you stupid, Claire? Are you dozy?
And
Are you okay?
I had someone in my inbox last night almost going back to what they used to do because of his tomato sauce stunt last night.
Just about to say, Daz, I know somebody that actually had literally burst into tears. We were on a call.
Right, you know what, Claire, just jump up because this is not a biased platform. You're more than welcome to have your opinion, but it doesn't mean people are going to defend it.
Well, I want to know what
Claire,
one I
jump up
support.
in the
Can't we
box.
support the wrong
No,
into?
sorry. Whoever said Claire's not petrified of him. Claire is desperate for a fucking platform, and she'll use anyone she can to get the views. And she wants
Anyone's
to be
still
relevant.
supporting this monster
Thank you for the
should
gift,
also
Thank
be
you.
on a blackout.
Right, guys, can you hear me? Hold on. Right, Claire, I'm gonna put you in. Don't talk until I come back in the house. Can't find his bag. Hold on. Hold on. Ah. Right, go on, Claire.
Hiya, Top Girl. I ain't got that long because I've got the kids' school run. Listen, Daz, let me tell you something.
No.
we
Hold
just
on.
said. No, we just said.
1 minute. 1 minute. Hold on. Do not shout because I'm going to get my account bananas.
I'm not shouting.
You come on to all right. So you come to talk about Dan. Don't go at Daz. Talk about Dan. What you want to say?
Okay, I'll deal with Daz after. Listen, with Dan, listen, every one of us have supported different people that have said wrong things, right? Now listen, do I agree with what he said? Absolutely not. Do you think that people that have supported him have gone over and mommy cuddled him? Absolutely not. He was in an absolute mess. We was all telling him, get off.
He was off his place with alcohol and drugs, Claire. That's not an excuse.
No, I'm not giving an excuse. I'm stating
You are.
We all seen him crash out. We all know he's been through something. He hasn't got the right help. He hasn't done it. He's come onto a public platform and he's crashed out. We've seen it with many other big creators. Okay, they get to the top, they get lots of support, and then they think they're the king of the kingdom. Sometimes they cannot manage themselves at the top. Now, what I'm trying to state is, do I disagree with what he said? Absolutely. Am I going to walk away? Absolutely not, because I think he needs support through his journey. But do I think he needs a break? 100%. He needs to come off.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
And both his legs.
Thank you very much for that insight. You go do whatever you need to do. No one can tell you who to support and who not to, but I don't. Hold on, I'm not finished talking. I think you're a cretin as well. I think you're as bad as him.
I think you're a wrong because you got your Albanian drug dealing husband to threaten another person on here. Yeah,
And
your
what?
Albanian
And what?
drug dealing husband.
Right, Claire.
And as for you,
And
Daz,
And what? You absolute cunt.
Sorry.
At least you didn't fucking.
you
Claire,
swear
can I
at
ask you a
in
question?
front of your children. You need social
Claire,
services.
can I ask you a question?
Oh
Claire?
my god.
Can I ask you a question?
Dirty woman.
What, I'm just a pure thing here, and I don't quite understand it. Why would you go and support someone when he said he would drag your kids out of bed, including a disabled one?
She's gone.
At what point? Would you?
Fraser,
What-
don't say I got jumped on for saying that, because apparently if she chooses to put it to bed, nobody else is allowed an opinion.
Because I don't understand
You're talking
how
about-
someone
you know
can then
what, right?
turn and
If-
flip when someone's just said that about your kid, right? And then think that's all right, and then you go, okay, I'll just accept that because it's only words.
Thank you, Shan. If I was as bad as Dan now or Claire Duffy, because she spoke on my kids, I would speak on other people's kids, but I'm not as dirty as these people. Do you understand? And that's the difference. People. So she said Dan's gone through things.
I know, it's
and
been all night, done my fucking head in.
Morning everyone. In her world, if you go for people, you can go for them, but I'm not as low as you. You just went for my husband. You don't know. I don't know which smackhead wants crack at 5 o'clock in the morning, because that's when he went to work today. Because obviously Claire Duffy's baby dad doesn't work. And talking about my kids, shall I go for Claire Duffy's kids? No, because I'm a mum. I won't go for anybody else's kids. 3 for 100, 3 for 70 for you, Wayne. Just PM me, hon.
This is it though, TG. It's no longer having a clap back at someone, like having a back and forth. It then becomes personal, involving kids, involving family members, involving disabilities, involving trauma, just to win a fucking argument.
I just don't understand how low we can go now, where it's
Morning,
okay.
Miss T, darling.
It's okay now. Dan, so she just talked about her Dan's trauma. So is he all right to talk about just Nana's or Cockapoo's trauma?
No one has the right to talk about trauma about that person and that person only.
Do you know what I mean? Why is Dan's trauma more important than everybody else's? Tell me, give me one fucking reason why Dan's trauma is more important than everybody else's trauma.
Because it's his excuse.
No, because he's a victim. Why was it all right for him to say Ellen, who's in the comments there, why was it all right for him to say Ellen lied about her trauma? And she didn't go through that, but we have to believe Dan's. Why?
Well, I'm gonna say it now. I don't believe it. I don't.
Dan, I don't want that on my platform. I don't know, because we're as bad as him then. No, Daz, you're not listening. You're as bad as him then. You're as bad as him.
I think he's.
Why are we questioning people's traumas? Why? You're as bad as him then, Daz, are you?
I think it's very, very difficult for people to believe what he's been through when he uses what he's been through or has said that he's been through as attacks on others. If you've been through a trauma like that, you don't use it against other people because it re-traumatizes yourself.
Exactly.
And that's where people are finding it difficult to believe that part of his life. Some will believe him and feel sorry for him, and some...
Right, can I just say, there's 1.3k people in here, yet 264 people have only sent heart me's. So from 1.3k, 264 people have sent heart me's. Mods, start muting them.
Morning, everyone. Right, I'm jumping out. I normally don't, as you know, onto this app, and to be fair, if you have trauma, you shouldn't really bring it to a social media app. Leave it, you know, I know everyone has trauma. I have a lot of trauma. I have PTSD, I have BPD, but I would never drag anyone down as much as what other people are doing right now. If you've got issues with people, take it off the app.
The thing is, though, I would never say to somebody, don't talk about your trauma, because we're adults. We should be allowed to talk about the things that we've gone through, because that's where that's how we connect as people.
Yeah.
Through life experiences, through trauma, through anything. This is how people connect, right? So I don't agree with people saying don't talk about shit that's happened, or don't do this and don't do that. However, what I don't like is people using said experiences or traumas and as ammunition to go for people, to mock people, to question people. That's what I don't agree with.
I've got to do the school run, so I'm going to drop, but I'll be back in a minute.
No worries, Dad.
Right.
It's the thing is with it is, obviously I've been on this app nearly 7 years, and
Jodie, are you still here? I need to go into the car again.
Unfortunately, people will use your trauma to get clout. Does that make sense? And for anyone to be bringing innocent children into anything is just as bad, because children are innocent. They don't need to be dragged across a social media app.
Jump up, Jen. But I think it always seems to go for, like, on this app, if they can't intelligently, that's not even a word, but I've had 3 hours sleep, argue with someone, why does it always have to spread elsewhere?
He wants to pick the low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
That's what he does. He sees someone who has a slight wobble and he goes for them, and that's it. And he started with people in the comments. He started with the smaller creators, and he's just got worse and worse because the bigger creators weren't calling it out. But now they are starting to call it out, and they are starting to see what he's done.
Yeah, he's just gone live now.
Well, there's a surprise. He'll be cam 2 in this.
I just hope.
Kimmy, have you got cam 2? Has anyone got cam 2?
Give me a second. What do
Too
you
late
want?
to call it out.
Do you want to
Just just listen to him. Yeah.
No help.
Oh, the other phone's dead, TG.
He needs to be he needs to go to the doctors or something, because there's obviously behind the scene there's something obviously going on with him, and you know, I just don't think he should be bringing it to a social media app. I'll apologise for my voice. I've got that horrible bug that's going around, so I sound all croaky.
I think there's a high possibility that he has had.
Guys, we need a cam too. Sorry, Hardy, but
I think there is a high possibility that he has been through some of the traumas that he's brought to the app.
Mm-hmm.
But in using it to attack other people, he's re-triggered himself. And he needs to go to counselling, therapy, something for that. Because he's not a nice person.
Shall I? I'm going to get off anyway because listen, I'm just doing the nappy bags now. I need to go to work today. I'll be back around 1 o'clock. He's carrying on as usual. Fucking vile. Don't come to giving him a voice. Oh, I'm going to do that. Fucking out. Everyone, go wherever you need to go. I need to go to work. I need to provide for my kids. I'll probably see you all around after 2.
Can you do
Let me up in the
overtime?
box,
Okay.
PG.
Yes, please.
Have a good day.
What did you say?
I said thank you for letting me up in the box.
No worries. Bye, everyone. I need to.